She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips. Hey, me and Matt here, this is Killer Kyle, and welcome to another episode of Play by Play. And it's 8:24, 8:25 now, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. We probably just missed the first match, but
Possibly, yeah.
we got a turning point.
Yeah.
And right now,
Got Giselle Shaw versus Alex Windsor.
sounds good. Alright,
Yeah.
so that's fucking great. And we will talk to you in a bit. Well, that was an interesting match.
Yeah.
Giselle Shaw won.
Yeah.
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 Well, I've been watching this guy for 7 years. Interesting to see him in a wrestling ring or whatever, but Simon Miller cutting a promo on Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
And now we have,
Drew Miguel versus Rich Swann.
yep, it's gonna be a pretty good match. I mean, both very good wrestlers. Yeah.
Yeah, they called it a exhibition showcase. Well, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Now, with the last match, not really knowing too much about Alex Windsor, but, you know, it's all good. I was saying that the rivalry between Giselle Shaw and Alex Windsor has been going on for quite a number of years, so Giselle Shaw pecking up a win over Alex Windsor. Like, yeah, she needed that one
Yeah.
back.
So, let's see if Trey McGill's gonna win and if Rich Swann can handle this.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we already had a pretty good meal, pizza, brought down again with chocolate that we had on Halloween. We can't just leave it at that now, can we?
No, sir. Oh boy.
Let's do a little something on one of Canada's probably oldest, yeah, I would say oldest, alcohols, whiskeys, one of Canada's finest,
Crown fucking Royal.
the Crown Royal. And I was thinking, usually we would, you know, do shots of Crown Royal.
Yeah.
But figure tonight, let's do something a little different. Once you get the fucking bottle open.
Yeah, that's alright. I love the film you have here. It's almost a Ring of Honor-esque, like, style, if you will. They
Yeah,
are
for sure.
England,
Yeah.
but
Sure.
Between these two,
For a little.
Swan trying to feel out the
For a
vibe.
little
Here,
this
Trey
up.
Miguel taking his time. One another, singles action, tag team action.
Now I know
You know, here,
Generally
as
speaking,
all the Impact wrestlers did,
with
to put it all out there
certain
when they
alcohols,
performed in the UK.
it's fine to drink it straight. Others
Trey Miguel there.
are
Yeah, he almost outside
good or better
Mr. All Night Long.
if
So, Raymond, I gotta ask you, if
You mix it.
I have my own, if that's alright.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not some Crown and
Some Pepsi.
We're very close. What is going on in
I got cherry Pepsi, wild cherry Pepsi.
They're ready to take back their tag team championships when they are ready.
Yeah.
Trust me, when they are ready.
One might argue the
The match is still going on, but
in the coming weeks, but I digress. Miguel one-on-one here with Rich Swann at this point in time. Rich Swann,
say thank you
world champion, the reigning
for joining us.
Alex Shelley.
Thank you to
Championship Thursday, November
Killer Kyle for chocolates
Jonathan
that we'll eat later, I guess. Thank you for watching us, subscribing to us. Subscribe, obviously, me and Matt, Killer Kyle.
yes, sir.
And yeah,
Hard to kill. January
hard to kill. Is this the first time that they're going to use TNA?
Yes.
So, Viva Total Non-Stop Action.
Aye.
That's the roof here.
True, yeah.
Locking it up. They're gonna
Okay,
Interesting.
a very good match.
Oh, yeah.
I love the acoustics, but I mean, these two beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah. Rich Swann and Trey Miguel have had amazing matches against each other.
Yeah.
The finish, though, was
Everybody started talking about us.
odd.
And
No,
everybody
actually, no,
started
not odd.
talking About Danny Luna.
Controversial, for sure.
Yeah, I would say that for sure as well.
Compared to Jordan
Like,
Grace.
Swan hit a 450
Newcastle,
on
I proved why I'm
Miguel.
not the next
Referee
Jordan
was
Grace.
counting.
She is the judge.
Trey clearly got his shoulder and kicked out.
Yeah.
The referee counted 3 anyways. Now,
Danny Luna.
did
Subculture.
Trey get his shoulder up before the 3?
Tonight I prove I am the one, the only, the ever.
Possibly. We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But there's going to be some... Trey's going to have a grip, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Said to Kyle too, now that we're back to TNA, it's gonna take a while before they put on the TNA turnbuckle pads. I think they're still Impact Plus.
Yeah.
So we got Danny Luna.
Gonna have Danny Luna versus Jordan Grace.
Oh, okay. Of course, there's always going to be, well, besides the last match, somebody from the UK versus American.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, you already had Alex Windsor versus Giselle Shaw. Now you got Danny Luna versus, I believe, Jordan Grace.
Yeah, from Wales. Not
Yeah.
Jordan Grace, but yeah. Two different styles. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We all know that Jordan Grace won the intergender battle royal.
The Collar Shot battle.
Collar
Royal.
shot, yeah.
goes down right here, right now.
Here we go. Oh yeah, buddy.
Hell of a match by Luna and the Juggernaut.
Yes, sir. I mean, very impressive. I don't know why I can't remember her wrestle, but obviously Jordan Grace
Yeah.
is one of the best, no denying,
For sure.
but Juggernaut Bomb, and there it is.
Juggernaut Driver.
Foul!
One thing I noticed that it's kind of cool, but not really that big a deal. Had Crown Royal and Pepsi, and I'm drinking it out of my Crown Royal cup.
Looks like now we have the Joe Hendring versus Simon Miller.
Yes, sir.
You know why? Here's why. It's gonna be an interesting match. I've only seen Simon wrestle one time, so it'll be fun. Is he gonna win this match, or is he gonna be a sad panda? I don't know.
So I think for this particular match, Instead, you know, we just had some Crown Royal death match, but I think this one to call for. I had these for Halloween Havoc Night too. They're little. My mom said they're jack-o'-lantern shooters, but to me they look more like skulls.
Yeah, they look like skulls actually.
Yeah.
I thought they were the Dan Aykroyd vodka shot thingies, glasses.
And with that, you go to
Oh, yes!
the 10-year-old bullet.
This right here, main number, is the internet challenge.
Main Matt needs that.
The reason I brought it here is because I want to do the championship title. Things that I win. It's not my fault. If I'm more popular than
And it looks like they're having pizza or something. I have fucking no idea.
What's going down? What's like, do you know what paid for that? Why YouTube? Right?
Like, see what Simon Miller on What Culture and doing ups and downs for 7 years. It's kind of hard to see him as a wrestler. I know he's a wrestler. I know he posts workouts and shit.
Yeah.
But this'll be fun.
Yeah.
So, two longtime friends, that has gone south. Last October, I debuted in Impact Wrestling. And since then, had a lengthy championship reign on the tag team that captured the hearts of the wrestling world in 5 weeks. And I'm going to be down. If I'm going to let disrespect
There's two. Simon Miller.
Yes, sir.
And his first match in Impact Wrestling. I know it's not his first match in the U.S.
No.
And not his first match in Germany, but his first time in Impact Wrestling.
Yep.
In Newcastle, England. And it's going to be a fun one.
I mean, we love Simon Miller, but we also believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
So,
Just two of you.
just throw it in. Well, I guess we believe in Joe Hendry. So,
Hell of a match, though.
very entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my only second match that I've seen Simon Miller, so...
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, third, because he did wrestle Brian Zane in the synagogue, so...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
One, I want to congratulate
So-
all of you.
That was awesome, and so yeah, Joe Hendry won the match, and I mean, Simon pulled out a spear,
Yep.
so
That
that was fucking great.
Yeah.
See what else we have. Scott Demore have a talk, so we'll talk about that later. And now we have Moose versus...
I think it was a tag team match.
Okay.
So I believe it's Moose and most likely Brian Myers
Yeah.
versus... Who did they say?
Like, I cannot remember.
Saban, I know that much.
Yeah.
And...
I'll mention that later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But just thought I'd mention that Revolution, or New Year's Revolution,
Right.
is going to be in Toronto.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we don't have money. So,
Right.
anyways, that's awesome. And you know, it's funny. I thought about this now, that wrestling has had a lot of UK shows.
Yes.
Because you've had Money in the Bank, O2 Arena,
Yes.
All Out,
Wembley.
and now Newcastle.
Turning Point of Newcastle.
Yes. That's Shakespeare's from there. But anyways, yeah, so pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. This match should be awesome too.
Singing, partnering with Chris Saban. And I know we just had a little Crown Royal, had a little bourbon, but now I think it's time to Get chocolate wasted.
Yeah, boy. Yes, boy, I should say.
Yeah. This is a box of 100. It's got Coffee Crisp, Kit Kat, Arrow, and Smarties.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's peanut free. Which is
sir.
nice because I am allergic, so. Anyhow, it's Halloween candy.
Yeah.
So. It's all about kids.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you have a favorite chocolate bar?
Oh, it's always been Arrow.
Oh, so yeah, so
And Mirage, because they're like the only two that I could have that, because they don't have nuts in it. So it wasn't until I think late 90s or 2000s that they put may contain on there.
yeah.
And
Like
then-
on the box it says, made in a peanut-free facility. So
Yeah,
like I'm not particular about my chocolate,
yeah.
but I think for me, a chocolate bar that I really like, Coffee Crisp.
I mean, yeah.
You know, it's a really good chocolate. Like, it's a chocolate bar where it's really good, and it's like you open it, you immediately can smell the chocolate or coffee. I mean, not the chocolate.
No.
But yeah, there's a slight coffee flavor, but not much. So like, if you love chocolate and you love coffee, this would be your go-to chocolate bar.
Like I said, a well-established tag team dynamic where
And yeah, I figured like we had some of these when we got together and did crown jewel predictions, and I figured why not bring them down again and we can have some more during watching Turning Point.
Hell yeah. Let's get it on, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Moose. And that nice one.
Yeah.
What a match. I mean, yeah, bodies flying everywhere. You have cutters, you have spears, you have everything, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell of a match, really, really good match.
So, yeah, so finally, talking about TNA coming back, I was wrong. It's next year.
Yes,
Hard to Kill.
yes, sir.
So, Knockouts Championship on the line. Oh yeah. Deanna Prazo versus Trinity. The Knockouts title.
Impact Hall of Famer and legend Gail Kim is special guest referee.
Well, I guess that's different.
Yeah.
So,
But one thing that I saw just quickly while Matt was doing some stuff on his computer while we were watching Turning Point here and during Halloween Havoc, but I think it's fitting and more appropriate to do a proper thing for it.
hell yeah. Sorry.
Here's to Matthew Perry,
Yep.
who we sadly lost last weekend at the age of
Come on. Gotcha.
54. You know, friends, fans will, I'm sure, probably be very devastated at that loss. He was a hell of a man, hell of a comedian, hell of a performer.
Yeah.
So here's to Matthew. Thoughts go to his friends, his family, his colleagues.
I mean, I made a joke in my video. Well, I made a kind of sub joke, and honestly, no disrespect. I think he was a hell of an actor that unfortunately couldn't beat his demons. I mean, look what the hell we're doing, but it was worse for him, I think.
Yeah.
He's no longer in pain or dealing with that, and it's sad. And, you know, if you have troubles, honestly, please get some help.
Please.
Because we love you, we need you, and, you know, sometimes that happens. We've talked about that before. So,
Yeah.
Matthew Perry, we love you. Thank you for entertaining us for 10 years. My friends,
Yes.
Odd Couple, and wherever else.
Mr. Olivia.
Just love you.
Wow.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, your winner, and now 3-0 against the Virtuosa,
Yeah.
Trinity Fatu.
Yes, sir. Now, was that shady? I'm not sure.
No, not in the least.
But what a fucking good match. I mean, these two had a lot of simulation, like submission matches. Hold on. Oh,
Deanna attacking Trinity from behind after the match.
yeah.
Oh, she's pushed Gail.
Oh God, don't do that.
Gail ain't gonna stand for that. No fucking way.
Ooh.
The match is over. You can do whatever the fuck
Oh,
you
go
want.
time, bitch.
Eat defeat.
Yep. So, I guess maybe final resolution is Gail Kim versus Deanna Purrazzo.
Potentially, maybe, yeah.
I mean, look, Gail Kim is not that old, and we talked about that with Mickie James.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, so it was still a good match, and you had Trinity with the Union Jack outfit, and
Yes.
the star with the T on it. Her hair was kind of with the Union Jack flag. Now when she had the Maple Leaf, it was a whole hair, but it's fine.
Well, not the whole hair, but it was bigger.
Yeah, it was bigger. So,
Yeah,
Will Ospreay.
yeah, you're gonna have Will Ospreay versus, they said it earlier and I don't
Yeah.
fucking remember.
We'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay, Eddie Edwards, Deep Fear.
Well, I've noticed that throughout, you know, each time I say what match is next, that Deep Fear, but yeah. Will Ospreay versus Eddie Edwards.
Yep.
And it was just last month, Bound for Glory,
Yeah.
you had Will Ospreay versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a match.
Yeah.
This match, I think, will be a really good match as well.
Yeah, they're both very good wrestlers, and I mean, both very good brawlers as well. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Edwards, obviously, when he was with the American Wolves, different style, but
Oh,
with-
yeah.
on his own, you have a different person. So, it's gonna be a good match, and I mean, we both know how good Will Ospreay is. You know, having a match at AEW, having a match at Impact Wrestling.
Yeah. Having a match at Wrestle Dream.
Yes.
Having a match at Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
Having a match again at Turning Point.
So,
And, you know, watching Dynamite and, you know, the Don Callis family, you've got Will Hobbs, Inosuke Takashika,
yep.
and then you have also Kyle Fletcher. Is like, well, what's the future hold for Mark Davis,
Yeah. I
the
know.
other half of Aussie Open?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but here we go. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there it is. You got Will Ospreay defeating Eddie Edwards, but what a fucking match.
Fucking hell of a match.
Yeah. I mean, they took each other out, man. It was hard hitting. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
You even had the phenomenal forearm by Will
A
Ospreay.
phenomenal forearm, a stylish clash.
Yeah. And I mean, we just talked about it a second ago. And I said, I think that AJ Styles, right now, for what the rumor is content with being a WWE wrestler, you know, for the rest of his career. So,
Oh yeah.
if he comes back to TNA, that would be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, could you fucking imagine Will Ospreay versus AJ Styles?
Oh, that would be the ultimate dream match of dream matches.
Hell yeah. This just in. We're gonna have Will Ospreay versus
The walking weapon,
Josh Alexander. Live in Toronto.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be fucking sick. The first time they faced each other, it's gonna be awesome, dude.
Damn straight, homie.
So, does this... Okay. Guess that was the main event.
The main event, we didn't even fucking realize it.
Well, that's the problem. We didn't really do a prediction video, but that's alright.
I mean, shit. It's only 11:45 for fuck's sake.
Well, you know what this means. And you know, we had Will Ospreay on the mic talking about AJ Styles. We haven't seen AJ Styles in a long time. I think he was injured. I think. I'm not sure. So, I mean, whether he comes back to WWE, because that was kind of what he wanted. You know, let's finish my career in WWE. So, now that TNA's coming back, I'm not quite sure what that means. Will we see Ospreay versus Styles?
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah. We obviously didn't know that TNA was coming back.
Right.
I think total non-stop action, a good program and everything. But
Yes.
the fact that we've called it Impact Wrestling for a fuck of a long time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a new era, man. Like, we've got fucking Final Revolution coming back. Revolution, sorry, from Toronto, Canada.
Hell
And,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick.
So, for one final time.
Yep. As James Storm would say, last call.
Last call, motherfuckers.
Fucking right.
Here's to, Turning Point. Here's to Final Resolution coming up. We only got a few matches, but what the hell, we got it in at least somewhat.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Matt was going home for a live event in Coburg.
Yeah, Coburg, Ontario. Proud to be a Coburgian, or whatever you call it, I guess.
So, with that being said, we will see you for, I imagine, Full Gear.
Hell yeah, Full Gear's coming up. You got Survivor Series.
Yep.
This year is just,
Right now.
fucking scary. Anyways,
Just flying by.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
We love you guys
Hell
so
yeah.
much.
Hell yeah.
So for me, Matt, Killer Kyle, we'll talk to you. Well, when we talk to you,
Yep.
which I think it'll be Full Gear, right?
Yeah, I imagine.
Alright, so Wheels of Fury Full Gear then. Well, see you then.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Peace.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of this earlier